Here's Sunday, chapter 34, entitled Cross Country Running. It was a windy day, and he didn't relish cross country running in his shorts and vest. All of the boys were chatting and joking, and Simon felt left out as usual. But for once it bothered him. Stuff it, he said to himself, I'll show them. He began to feel confident for the first time. He was sick of feeling like a failure and being seen as one. For once he wanted to be noticed, a winner. He set off over the bumpy playing fields towards the woods. Simon was in the middle of the group, and the first 5 minutes seemed incredibly exhausting. Luckily, after 10 minutes, it got easier. He jostled towards the front of the group as they headed into the woods even further. The events of the past few weeks ran through his mind like a tape recorder. His feet were pounding on the hard ground. It was another test. Slowly, he moved into second place and he jogged behind the leader, biding his time. He was waiting for his moment. He didn't feel tired. Maybe all the long walks with Sandy had made him fit, but he hadn't realized. As he came through the woods, he could feel his strength returning. The sweat dripping down his back only made him run faster. His adrenaline was pumping and it spurred him on. He could see the school lights in the distance beckoning him like a beacon. Suddenly he was on softer grass and he changed gears. He swept past his nearest competitor and into the lead. The wind was hitting him in the face and he felt like his lungs were about to burst. He ran towards the sportsmaster with the whistle in his mouth, and each step was a major challenge as his legs felt like splintered glass. With just 20 yards to go, he knew that he was going to make it. When the whistle blew, he fell exhausted in front of him. His opponents walked sullenly back to the dressing room, and Simon was surprised to receive a pat on the back from a few of his classmates. It was another small victory. Simon felt the hot shower take away all of his aches and pains, and he was oblivious to all of the horseplay of the guys around him. He spent the rest of the day with a smile on his face.